You don't have to be famous to do good. Help animals because they consider you their last hope. Today, we will show you amazing moments when animals beg for help and human kindness. Hurry up and subscribe to our channel, and let's get started. It was heartbreaking to see this beautiful dog struggling in the icy water. I can't imagine being in the water for hours. Thank you for trying your best to save this baby. You are all heroes. This dog lost its mother and wandered into a very hungry cemetery. This woman discovered it and gave it cool drops of water. This action is truly an expression of motherly love. In the image, the kitten is stuck on a building ledge. The rescue team dropped a bucket and pulled it to safety. The kitten's rescue was amazing. This man with a kind heart took to the street to stop vehicles to help the beautiful koala cross the road safely. What a warm act! Showing kindness towards animals is a sign of a good soul. A baby moose suddenly got stuck in an iron fence. And this kind man did not hesitate to sacrifice part of himself to free it. Not only did he rescue, he also caressed and comforted Moose before it returned to its family.
I'm so sorry. I think you're gonna be alright. Not throwing this one.
This man is so brave that he did not hesitate to face danger to rescue the kangaroo from the ditch. It did not run away in fear, but instead stood at attention to thank the kind guy. Next, there was a terrible storm, and a group of monkeys were trapped on a tree. Luckily, the rescue team quickly arrived to rescue them. However, an unexpected incident occurred when a monkey fell into the water. A hero bravely threw himself into the water to save that little life. The speedy rescue of the heroes, who did not care about danger to save the eagle, overcame all obstacles, brought it to shore, and then quickly brought it to the recovery place. After only a short time, he regained his strength and spread his wings to fly back into the blue sky. These fake rescues need to be brought to light. Some people are despicable, taking advantage of the suffering of animals to make money on the backs of these dogs. Thank you for saving all those poor souls, especially for helping them recover quickly and find the perfect loving home. A hungry stray dog, wandering on the road looking for every stray piece of food, attracted the eyes of a girl. She did not hesitate to bring him home and take care of him like a precious member of the family. With that love and care, soon the dog became healthy, confident, and full of vitality. This man is really kind. He saved this sheep from drowning, bringing happiness to the reunion with his family. Oh my god, this cat is so pitiful. It was trapped in a very painful way. The rescue team came up with a plan and took strong action to rescue the cat quickly and effectively. This sweet alpaca somehow got trapped in a hole, but thanks to some kind people, it's now free and happy.
He was right.
These two men stepped in to free a horse trapped among the trees. Without their help, the horse's fate could have been much worse. This pelican had its beak tangled in fishing line, but thanks to some kind folks, it's now free and safe.
Guys, awesome guys. What a good team, you guys. Back, everybody. Yeah, get away. That was awesome.
While cycling, this guy spotted a small koala struggling in the water. He swooped in to save it and returned it to the forest. These guys discovered a deer trapped in an underground cave. It must have been terrifying for the deer, but thankfully, they managed to free it and return it to the wild. In a similar rescue, this frightened deer was saved by some amazing people who showed great courage and compassion. Truly a heartwarming moment. Stuck with its antlers and ropes, the deer was freed by this hero. The deer didn't forget to thank him before it left. It's incredible to see how good people are stepping up to help animals in need. Their actions are truly making a difference.
Let me take that off your head. Come on now. It's okay.
This skunk was trapped with its head in a Coke can, but a good Samaritan stepped in to help. It's so heartwarming to see the skunk free and back to safety. Despite the dangers, these firefighters worked hard to rescue the horse from the ice. All's well now. Here's another great rescue. You took a few seconds to help the sloth, but you made a huge impact. Your kindness is truly commendable.
Watch for the car.
This sloth was slowly crossing the road, oblivious to the risks. Fortunately, a caring individual stepped in and safely escorted it back to its habitat.
Get stuck.
A determined goat rushed into the fence. This man is trying to help, but perhaps similar things happen often. He found a great solution. Thank goodness for the compassionate soul who came to the rabbit's aid. You're a hero!
Yes!
Stuck in front of a car, the aggressive bald eagle was saved by these kind-hearted folks. Great job! The wild boar was stuck in an icy lake while searching for food. Fortunately, kind souls came together to save it and guide it back to its family. After being caught in a soccer net, this great horned owl was saved and can return to its home. Big thanks to the kind souls who helped. Watch this amazing moment as the sheep is carefully pulled out of the small hole. Such a great rescue. Amazing people like this make the world a better place. We need more kindness like theirs. This dog got stuck, but its owner stepped in to help. Keep your pets close and safe to avoid situations like this. This bird had a fishing line tangled in its beak, but thanks to some observant people, it was rescued and freed from its tough spot. This calf slipped and fell into the fast-flowing water, and it seemed its fate was sealed until these brave people made a different decision. Luckily, this guy risked his life to dive into the fast-flowing water to save the calf, and another man helped pull them both to the surface. Real heroes. Faith in humanity restored. Oh my goodness! Realizing there was something wrong with the eagle, these guys decided to help. It was difficult for them to trust each other at first, but they did. And this penguin escaped a school of angry orcas by jumping into a tourist boat. Oh, how lucky for the penguin! This canoe happened to pass by and witnessed an astonishing sight: a sea turtle being pursued by a tiger shark. Realizing that humans were its last hope for survival, the turtle summoned all its remaining strength to swim towards the boat. Fortunately, the presence of humans deterred the tiger shark, and the turtle was rescued. Sometimes giant creatures also need help from humans. This elephant was stuck under a dam and couldn't get to shore. The people here created a rescue ladder to help the elephant climb up. After about 3 hours of rescue, the elephant was finally able to climb ashore and return to his forest. Oh my god, the baby elephant clumsily fell into the ditch, and he thought his family would leave without him. But instead, they called for humans to help. And with the help of an excavator, humans were able to free the baby elephant. The mother elephant looked towards the humans as if thanking the kind people. After a terrible earthquake, this man lost everything, but he still had his most valuable possession: his dog. Truly a touching story. A desperate mother dog was begging passers-by for help, But this guy was the only one who took the time to help. He followed her and saved 2 little lives. Thanks to the mother's love and this guy's kindness, the 2 puppies are safe. This mother was very panicked when she heard her cubs screaming for help, but couldn't do anything to help. But the mother can rest, assured that her cubs are in good hands. These policemen were rescuing a stray dog in the woods. The dog cried out for help. It obediently followed all requests. How commendable. This wolf has been hungry for so long that it finally had to ask for help from humans. And this kind man, with courage, he did not hesitate to give away all the food and water he had. Just look at how this sea lion is begging for food from humans. He was polite and waited to get the food. And of course, these kind people don't hesitate to share. A puppy abandoned on a deserted beach. She cried out when realized she had been saved. It's lucky for her because she now has a new family by her side. This horse has been locked in a barn for 10 years and no one takes care of him. His hooves were more than 3 feet long, but thanks to the help of the rescue team, the horse was able to step out into the sunlight for the first time. He was happy, ran, jumped, and cheered like a baby. What a touching story. This baby seal has not yet mastered the ways of the sea, and it got lost on a strange island. Luckily, 2 kind men discovered it and led it back to the sea, where it truly belonged. Oh my god, this firefighter found a kitten in critical condition. First aid measures have been taken. Luckily, the kitten is still alive. This firefighter is a real hero. This opossum was even surprised by the man's kindness. This fox tried to steal food right in front of some fishermen, but the man was not angry because he saw that the animal was so hungry, so he decided to share the food. This bear cub lost his mother. He was trembling and scared when facing the crowd. Fortunately, the man approached and helped the cub calm down. They fed him and took him to a safe place. Notice the tracks of baby turtles going up the sand dunes instead of straight into the water. The biologists knew they were lost. A quick search was conducted. Thanks to the help of Kind Man, the baby turtles were able to begin their journey. The 4 orcas were so engrossed in playing that they swam into water with a lot of ice and couldn't swim out. Hearing the orcas' cries for help, a rescue team carried out rescue plans. After many hours of rescue, orcas were finally freed and returned to the sea. They also did not forget to send their thanks to the rescue team. These people stopped a huge herd of camels in the middle of the desert to save them from thirst. Because they know that, in this barren desert, there will be no water source that can save them. In this video, we witness a poor fox cub accidentally getting stuck in the wheel. Experts used many rescue methods and successfully freed this adorable creature. It's unimaginable that these donkeys would struggle in the minus 40 degrees Celsius cold. However, somehow miraculously, they are still alive. Kind people fed them and helped them find a new home. Whether human or animal, when it's hot, everyone must provide water. And this kind man did not hesitate to share that with the poor monkeys.
Okay.
Just when this dog's owner had lost hope, the appearance of this random passerby brought that hope back. And wonderfully, this story has a happy ending. Look at how this brave girl fought against huge waves to save her dog's life. That dog has truly gained a valuable friend. Oh my gosh. The storm brought this poor whale to shore. And look at how this crowd of strangers came together to help the whale return to the sea. Moments like these restore my faith in humanity. The fate of this calf seems to have been decided without the appearance of this brave guy.
Climbing up.
Unbelievable. This mother elephant recklessly stopped the tourist's car to beg for help. Her baby fell into a deep hole and couldn't climb out. The mother realized that humans were the only hope, and she was right. Kind-hearted people worked together to successfully rescue the little elephant. I couldn't believe he used a rope to rescue the fox until I saw the result. So clever, that fox. A very urgent situation. A cat is paying a heavy price for leaving the safety of its home turf. Fortunately, this hero arrived in time to prevent something bad from happening. Hearing a cat crying on the side of the road, these two women went to check. They noticed the cat's feet were frozen and used warm water to thaw them. This warm action also melted my heart. This woman is trying to return the lost baby to the mother koala. Her actions are commendable. Looking at this sick puppy, most people would not want to get close. However, this guy realizes that its illness can be successfully treated, and it deserves care. He is truly a kind and compassionate animal lover. This little fox got his head stuck in a jar. When it was rescued by the kind man, it approached its savior as if expressing gratitude. It's really an polite animal. So pitiful. Look at this fox's pleading face for help when it's stuck in the sewer. They tried to help the fox climb out on its own, but ended up having to save it with their own hands. Mother kangaroo had an unfortunate accident. What's surprising is that there's a 7-month-old baby kangaroo fighting for its life in its mother's pouch. This woman saved him, and he will definitely have a new kind mother to take care. The goose could not eat because its beak was broken. However, this turned out to be a stroke of luck as it became the first goose to receive a 3D printed beak. Human talent is truly amazing. The baby vulture unfortunately lost its mother due to a tragic accident. In order to support the vulture until it can fly on its own, a drone has been used to deliver food to it. Would you believe it? This moose approached a human to ask for water. It met kind people. Climate change, as well as environmental impacts, caused the island where this giraffe lived to gradually sink into the water. The rescue team spent months planning to get it to safety. It's great when everything goes smoothly. Let's join hands to protect the environment so that creatures like this deer don't have to leave their home. A kind-hearted man saved a little fox that was in serious trouble. Such an act of kindness. I'm very afraid of snakes. How about you? This video shows a giant king cobra approaching a man to get water, and he was even calm enough to bathe it. This baby dolphin is not yet fluent in the sea and accidentally strayed to shore. But fortunately, this woman discovered and brought the baby dolphin back to the sea in the hope that it would find its way home. So kind-hearted. This eagle would die without this artificial beak. Doctors have given it a new source of life. Wow. This accident happened when the hummingbird was flying at a speed of 40 km/h and did not pay attention to the tree. When rescued, it looked like it was checking its engine system. A police officer was immediately present at the scene when he received reports that a dog was trapped in a burning SUV. It wasn't easy getting the dog out, but in the end, everything turned out fine. Oh my gosh! If this policeman had not caught the dog in time, it would likely have been swept away by the water. After bringing the dog to shore, they quickly resuscitated him. Watching the moment the man saved the little bird from thirst made my heart flutter. While engrossed in play, this little horse was separated from its mother. It is desperate and asks for help from humans. Luckily for him, this time he met kind people. Even though fell into the fast-flowing river, this donkey was still alive because he was stuck on a log. What he needs to do is hold on long enough for the rescuer to successfully carry out his mission. A baby squirrel accidentally got entangled in a fishing line and cried for help. Two guys discovered and rescued it, then returned it to the wild. However, the squirrel is so used to humans, it doesn't want to leave them. Finally, the squirrel was brought home and cared for until the following spring.
That's all for today. Have you ever helped an animal in need? Share your story in the comments below. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
When the dog saw the woman, he was not afraid, but happy, surprising her. After taking him home, she made a special dinner. The dog was fun and easy to make new friends with. Just by acting like that, we already know that his love for animals is extremely great. Have you ever done something like him?
What's your name? Thank you for rescuing him.
Two divers discovered a cormorant entangled in a fishing line, dragging a tangle of kelp and seagrass with it. With injured wings, birds cannot fly. But thanks to the rescuers' experience, they were able to safely capture and release the bird. Rescuers found a poor cat suffering from a leg injury. They quickly took it to the doctor for a checkup. Thanks to dedicated care, the cat not only recovered physically but also miraculously became strong. An owl entered the chimney looking for prey and was injured. Fear and pain. A kind man saved and cared for it, eventually releasing it into the wild and into its true home. Two swans got stuck in a fence. It was carried over by two men, who carried it back to their cubs. Oh, what a sweet moment. This guy's rescue is truly amazing. I believe you will feel happy and grateful after helping or rescuing a small creature like him. And this is a badger that has been seriously injured. The veterinarian took special care, washed the wounds very carefully, and injected resuscitative drugs in preparation for the necessary surgery. He was finally able to return to his small family. A snake accidentally crawled into the truck's engine. These men showed dexterity and patience by holding the stick to wriggle for a long time, and as a result, they succeeded in rescuing the snake. This white dog is so pitiful. It wandered for many days. Finally, it lay exhausted on the grass. This woman mustered up the courage to approach the dog, but the dog got scared and ran straight into the street because of her leash. After the efforts of many people, the dog was finally brought back safely. During a huge flash flood that flooded an entire village, residents had to evacuate urgently. There was only one puppy left, lost in the water. Then suddenly, a man appeared on a small boat and saved the dog from drowning. At the same time, he was surprised to discover another dog stuck in a house. He did not hesitate to use all his strength to rescue the dog from danger. These baby raccoons were nested in a pallet without the knowledge of the shipper. They all don't have mothers. An emergency organization arrived promptly to save the babies' lives and bring them to safety.
We got him.
Can you guess what would have happened if this bear had not met the passerby? The bear swam too far from shore. It was almost exhausted. This boat is probably its last chance for survival. Look at it trying its best to get on the boat. A bear got stuck on a power pole and survived by some miracle.
All right, little bear. Time to get off this pole.
Thanks for the help that came at the right time. The captive environment in the circus tent and unreasonable care regime caused the 9-month-old tiger cub named Asha to weigh only as much as a 3-month-old tiger and suffer from a skin disease. Luckily, it was rescued and cared for by the Wildlife Conservation Center. Its body recovered and became happier every day. I believe that all animals will be gentle with your kindness, as was the case with this man and this bear.
Руки не подставляй.
And here is an exhausted deer in the middle of an icy river. It would not have survived the night without local people promptly detecting and rescuing it. Her life is now in a better condition. This moment warmed my heart. God, what happened to this poor dog? What would his life be like if he hadn't met this kind girl? It changed completely after being under her care. When he fell into a dangerous situation, this kitten revealed his intelligence so that the owner could easily help him get to shore safely. A bear cub abandoned by its mother was trapped in a plastic jar for days. But the rescue team did not give up their efforts. It was finally freed. A dog was trapped in raging floodwaters. The entire rescue team was present to rescue it. A baby monkey inadvertently got stuck on an electrical wire, causing great distress to its mother. The strong bond between them motivated the mother monkey to take brave action and rescue her beloved child from danger. A little bird fell unconscious after a regrettable accident, but fortunately was saved from death by a kind Samaritan. After being taken care of by that person for some time, the bird has regained its health and sincerely expresses its gratitude to that kind-hearted individual. With perfect coordination and team spirit, the firefighters quickly and accurately approached the emergency situation. They showed courage and profound technical understanding by rescuing a dog stuck in a frozen lake, showing their humanity and professionalism in every situation.
There we go. Somebody better get out on the ice and grab him.
A puppy accidentally fell into a ditch. Luckily, a kind father appeared and helped the puppy escape danger. An astonishing scene unfolded as the local community joined forces to rescue a stranded turtle on the rocky shore after the tide receded.
Baba!
A brave man took a risk and rescued a trapped deer in a fence. Despite facing many difficulties, he never gave up and ultimately succeeded in helping the deer escape.